are we looking? I think we're looking good. Hey guys, we're doing a full face of nothing new today. Isn't that exciting? I've been buying less makeup. I have been trying to use the products that I'm buying. I still buy makeup. I'm just not buying it at the rate at which I was for the past like couple of years. So full face, I do that to my lip. Is that like, I don't know. I'm the only one using it. This is a classic lip balm by Emily Corden, New York. And this is Lisa, made in the USA. They gifted this to me. I at first was kind of like, I don't know. What's so special? Like, what's the big hype? I really like them. I really like them a lot. So just follow-ups. Thinking of, I pulled out my Chanel Sublimage. Just an FYI, an update on the packaging on the bottle. You can see that it's coming off. How lovely. B30 is my shade. This matches me again. I'm kind of just a little darker than B30 in the summer. I'm not quite a B40. I don't know, sometimes I am, but I try not to be, if that makes sense. I mean, y'all, I wear sunscreen, a lot of stuff. I go through sunscreen. I go through it. This is B30. This is the Sublimage. This is the newest Sublimage that came out. This is not the new concealer. I do, however, want to purchase the concealer at some point, but I was more intrigued, quite frankly, with the foundation from Cle de Peau, because I don't have a lot of stuff from Cle de Peau. And I just got that in my eyeball. I really wanted to try that first before I tried the concealer from Chanel. But the Chanel concealer is still on my list. This is so pretty. Does have a scent. Not a bad scent, just that Sublimage scent. If you guys have tried the Sublimage line, I think you guys would recognize that scent for sure. What do you think? I think the finish is gorgeous. Still good, guys, still good. I'm just gonna take whatever's left on the back of my hand and just kind of pinpoint some areas that I want a little bit more coverage. I would say this is a good medium coverage. I mean, built up to a medium. It's not like a super full, but I don't like a super full coverage, so you probably never see me use that, quite honestly, on my channel. I'm thinking of going into like a pink type look today. That's kind of what I pulled out. Who knows where we'll go with it, but that's what I was thinking. And I was like, you know what, let's do that. Eyeshadow base, NARS, always. I don't know why this stuff is sold out everywhere, and I'm down to the last. This is my favorite. I've tried others. They're fine. This is my favorite. I know, right? Y'all are probably like, where are they discontinuing it? Please say they're not discontinuing it, y'all. I mean, why do you find something, right? Why take away a good thing? If you got a good thing going for you, don't take it away. Why? I just don't understand. Don't get it. Because I need another one. Still make it for me, please. I'm looking at this brow over here and it's driving me nuts. I don't know what happened over here. I just have a little place right there. It's a little sparse. I'm using the Dior brow styler. It's like a stylo. No, it's styler. Mine's an 011 blonde. I have it in a couple different colors. Blonde and light brown, I think. Both are good for me. My daughter's birthday is this month in December, so we're excited about celebrating her and her birthday. Y'all, I mean, who has a December birthday and celebrates the holidays? It is tough. It is a busy time in itself, and then you're doing birthday stuff. It's just like, So we always try to separate it because we like to celebrate her. And then also we celebrate Christmas, so we do that too. And that's fun. Does that look better? I think it looks better, right? Gosh, I feel like it's like right there. I just need to get in there. Watch me like overdo it. No, maybe not. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Right? So we always have a tradition in our house. We decorate Christmas cookies. And there's some Christmas cookies that my husband loves that his mom used to make a long time ago. She doesn't make them anymore. She had a stroke and can't cook or anything like that anymore. So my daughter, she carries on that tradition. So they're candy cane sugar cookies, but they're peppermint. They have peppermint peppermint extract in them. And oh my gosh, y'all, they're so good. My husband absolutely loves them. So we're gonna make those today. And she's all excited. She has everything set out and ready. So I was like, I better film first and get that done so that we can have a full day of baking cookies. And she loves watching, y'all, she is all into the tradition and she just absolutely loves it. I am too. I love it too. But she's just all in it. And my son loves it too. He's so cute. We do have the Elf on the Shelf. Do y'all do Elf on the Shelf? I just used the Cle de Peau concealer, and this is in shade Almond. And it's actually been a while since I've put this on, but I like it because it's illuminating more so right here. But anyways, so we have Elf on the Shelf. And we have 3 elves now. Long story. But we do have 3 elves. And sometimes, don't get me wrong, I love Elf on the Shelf. Jones Roy bronzer. This is in shade medium tan. It's a lot of fun. The kids get a kick out of it. But those elves, they like to move because they go back to the North Pole every single night. So they move every day. And it's hard for me to keep up with where they go. And I'll say it like that because y'all know what I mean. Let's go into, I love that bronzer. It's so beautiful. I recently pulled back out my Cle de Peau. I used this in a recent video. It's the powder. It's like I would say it's translucent-ish. It's a pressed powder. So I go in and I did this in my video, but this technique is like so good. You just put it right here. I learned it from Rose, Rose and Ben. And she just like pat it here. And it's honestly so smooth when you apply it like that. And I'm like, why didn't I know this? Where have I been? Because I don't like powder. So doing it like that for me. And this foundation is a bit, you know, it's more moisturizing and forgiving. But look how pretty that is. It just sets it. I think this might be my favorite right now. This powder. And I don't like powder. Pressed powder at that either. I actually am going to put this over my eye just to set that. My eyelids have been even more oily recently, I have noticed. Good. I could just powder all day. It's like, boop, boop. Oh, the brush I was using, my Ultra Multi brush by my Kitco 1.7. It's a great brush for just getting into those places where you just want, like, I didn't want to powder my whole face, but I wanted to get in there. Okay, Chanel. We are going to use, there's a few Chanel items actually I pulled out. Let's see, this one. We are gonna use Chanel Rose Bronze. This is so, so pretty. You know, this is what I'm saying, y'all. There's so many pretty things that I have, that you might have. It's so nice and it's so fun to kind of rediscover the makeup that you do have, right? You know, the new, what I've found, and you know, please don't take this the wrong way because I love new makeup too, and y'all know that. I feel like, is it just, I want to do a will I buy it because I want to look at the new stuff that's coming out. Because to me, I feel like a lot of things are like the same. It's kind of redundant in a lot of ways, and nothing has been quite, and yeah, I mean, I love a neutral eyeshadow palette. I always like to try a neutral eyeshadow palette, and I feel like I try a lot of neutral eyeshadow palettes, and that can get redundant, I understand, but it's something innovative, different. Is it just me? Nowadays I'm kind of like, oh, I kind of have something like that. I don't know, and maybe that is just me, but I don't know if you guys feel that way in the makeup industry. Feel like, oh well, it's okay. But it's not knocking my socks off kind of thing. So this is that rose bronze. This is a pretty shade. Yeah, that is pretty. It's a pretty kind of glow. I like it. I thought we'd play with this palette from Chanel. This is the Tis Rivoli 226. This is kind of a, I think this is a permanent item. That's the other thing, guys. I'm kind of done with the whole, I keep saying this, I'm kind of done with the whole limited edition thing. Is anyone else? It's just kind of like, it's here today, gone tomorrow. That's how I feel about it. It's never to stay. I'm thinking, what shade? This one. This one's so pretty. Kind of neutral. What's new? Just throwing this on my brush. This is an oldie but goodie MAC brush, and I don't even know what the number of it is because it's a 217. Y'all remember that? It's worn off. It is. And we're just gonna put this here. It's so pretty. I mean, y'all, come on. This is so pretty. I'd love to know what y'all's holiday traditions are, what you celebrate and what you do, and if you do anything. I'd love to hear. It's always fun. We went to a tacky Christmas party this last Friday. Goodness, y'all, I did my makeup and it was tacky. It was like glitter, and I mean, not that glitter's tacky, please don't think that, but it was like red and green and all over the face, and I had a bunch of blush on, and I mean, it was so fun. But it wasn't meant to be, you know, elegant by all means. It's funny. It was a fun time. So my ornament, we did an ornament exchange. I'm going in with this shade here. I'm going to use my finger. And I brought a piece of bacon from my best friend's store. She had them at her store. And it was so funny. All the guys loved it. It was so funny. My husband thought it was hilarious. He was like, that was a good one. I had done well with the ornament. I always feel like I'm never the one to do, you know, pick out the funny things, or that's like more my husband. He's a funny guy in our family. And my son is quite the comedian, I have to say. Or so he thinks he is. But, oh goodness. So yeah, the piece of bacon. So we did kind of, what is it? The elephant exchange. I don't even know what it's called anymore. You know, where you can steal or pick a gift or whatnot. So, it got stolen 3 times and it was done. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. The one I got was, it had a little guac. It was a guac. I'll put a picture here. It has a guac sign and it says, I know guac's extra, but so am I. Just saying, it was fine. I still have glitter, y'all, on my face from Friday's little get together, little party. All right, lashes and mascara. You know what? I keep saying this, I need to get more mascara. Chanel. I also wanted to give you a little update on running. I am still running. I did 6 miles yesterday, and I have another race coming up in Las Vegas, y'all. I am running in the Las Vegas half. It's a rock and roll half marathon in February, and I'm pumped. Like, I'm so excited. And I want to do something. I need y'all's help because I'm raising money for St. Jude for this race, because I thought, you know what, if I'm doing something, I want to give back, right? And I'm a nurse, and I worked in peds a lot, pediatrics, and as a NICU nurse, and I wanted to give back, and they partner with St. Jude, and that was an opportunity for me to do so. And I was hoping to maybe like provide an option for people to donate or whatnot, but also do something fun where y'all can maybe even add a song to my playlist while I run or something to that matter, and y'all could follow me when I run on Instagram, or I don't know. I thought that would be so fun. Y'all let me know what you think. If you're a runner or whatnot, let me know if you've ever done anything like that before. And I would love to hear. If you're not, just let me know your thoughts too. I'm just trying to do something good and give back, and I'm using an old clean brush, and I'm going through my lashes here because sometimes they clump together because they're long. So I would really appreciate any feedback, any thoughts, because I really want to do a good job. And I was thinking, if I'm doing this running, I do it because I love it, but I could also do something, it could also benefit other people, right? Make it more than just me, because I like to give back too. So let me know your thoughts below. Gotta do the other eye now. Okay, eyes are done. Now lips. I'm thinking something pretty. Oh, of course, right? I'm like, oh, pretty. I'm thinking, what about, let's use this ABH lip liner in Dusty Rose and just line. That's so pretty. Ooh, I like it. I feel like I need a little more blush though. Anyone else? Maybe not. I love blush. I want more blush on my face. No, maybe not. So y'all, I've been loving these. Oh my goodness, they're so good. This is a Charlotte Tilbury. These are their Happy Kiss. And it's kind of like, it's this product where, this one's in Crystal Happy Kiss. It's Crystal Happy Kiss, yeah. It's 12-month shelf life, but what you do here is you click up. It doesn't click down, so if you kind of got to be careful there. But this one's like glossy goodness. This is more like a light pink clear, the less color of any of the ones I have. They make a Pillow Talk, you know, a bunch of different shades. I think she has like six shades maybe of these. Let's go bake cookies. No, good. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I hope that you enjoyed just chit-chatting and doing a full face of nothing new and playing with makeup. It's what we like to do here, and just chat about some of the products and my thoughts and those types of things. Thank y'all so much, and I will leave my latest video right here, and I invite you to subscribe, stick around, and I'd love for you to be here. Take care, y'all. Bye, y'all.